The Strengthening Climate Resilience in the Kafue Sub-basin, in short, SCRiKA project, remains a household name in regions where it has been implemented. SCRiKA is housed at the Ministry of National Development Planning under the Development Planning Department. The pilot project has aimed to support communities increase their ability to adjust to the effects of climate change. The focus has been on embracing climate adaptation practices at community level. As a deliberate and strategic area, the government's aim for the SCRiKA project was to create support systems targeting enterprises including both private and NGO sectors, which would help in increasing productivity and market linkages.
We have the matching grant under Steel Component 1 to bring on board the private sector to come and off-take what the primary producers are producing and buy off or add value to them, and then that way it's providing a market, access to market for the producers so that they are not just producing for consumption but also raise an income as they adapt to climate change.
Lusaka-based Silver Food Solutions is closely associated to the hospitality industry and promotion of nutrition, preserving foods in their natural form.
The reason why we decided to go into processing of the products was that we saw the need.
Under SCRiKA, they are the recipient of funds, which has enabled them to initially work with the communities in Mumbwa district.
From what we taught them, we know that they have grown things like pumpkin leaves. They have grown vegetables like cowpeas leaves. It does very well in Mumbwa. And also they have grown what we call mbunda cabbage, that is a mundambi, and also they planted some the moringa. In Mumbwa itself, just to give you a brief history about Mumbwa, the same last year, those farmers that went ahead and grew those vegetables that we're looking for, and especially the kanunka, because kanunka you don't grow, we're just picking them. We managed to get about 15 tons of kanunka.
In addition, they have provided market for the local farmers' produce, in some cases resulting into increase around the initial hectareage used by the farmers.
Encourage our farmers never to overlook the wild vegetables like the wild delele, the kanunkas, because some of these things immediately it rains. First, second rain, third rain, kanunka is up. Yes, and everyone can at least get something. Unlike a situation where a farmer is dependent on cultivating everything, because you may wait for the first, second rain, you start plowing. Now, after plowing, by the time you sow what you intend to plant, maybe the rain is gone.
With Silver Food Solutions also partnering with some of the established nationwide food stores, the demand for supplies has increased, of which some of the sources of the produce are those local communities in the SCRiKA project area. Driving down to Livingstone, past Mazabuka, a popular stopover is Mutondo restaurant, popularly known as Magoye Village Chicken. It is now a must-stop place for most commuters.
87 ndagatariga business here, so nali kuberegera mu road ndali wa diesel man we have diesel, so ndamana ndagatariga kusambala bamyota nkuguyo mwe ndali kulira byenzuma bamutwala kuli ali mu diesel, so bali kulya nkuguyo mwe ndabona bataka kwimana nkugu byenzuma bo lima ba matracks bataka kujoina.
Sitting down at Mutondo Chickens, the guests are varied. The trucks roll southwards and northwards. All these are clients with long association to this unique sport.
We are looking at supporting that business to off-take village chicken from the communities around the surrounding area of that, because we have a ward in that area.
Through the SCRiKA grant, Mutondo Chickens has now increased its capacity to purchase local grown chickens from surrounding farms.
In 2012 unaweza kuanza cheo kusupply 15 zikapaka ni 20. but 2018-2019 pegunabwera matching grant eba n'abapasa naine naona kuti kwankalako bigger number of supplier. As at now, I'm able to supply him 40 chickens.
Located in North Mid area of Lusaka is another success story of SCRiKA.
I've been dealing in herbal medicine for a long time now, and whatever we give to the people, it's natural and it's pure herbal.
Getma has adopted an approach of strengthening its supply chains of accessing moringa from the source.
So we have come up with to say we give the women, the seeds they plant. After planting, now they harvest and then start selling to the people, because it has got all the healing properties, one, and then it will help them raise up some money so that they can help the family or take their children to school.
The matching grants approach is a good example of promoting private sector community partnerships around breaking the vicious poverty cycle. More so, that this responds in addressing the effects associated to climate change, in line with Zambian government's development plans of reducing poverty and inequalities among its people.